Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a remarkable little girl named Matilda Wormwood. From a very young age, Matilda displayed extraordinary intelligence and a love for reading. While most children her age were watching television, Matilda devoured books, often reading them in secret at the library. Her favorite stories were filled with adventure, wonder, and strong characters. Unfortunately, Matilda's home life was far from ideal. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood, were neglectful and dismissive of her talents. Mr. Wormwood was a crook car dealer who spent most of his time watching television and making money through dishonest means, while Mrs. Wormwood was obsessed with her appearance and social status. They often belittled Matilda, calling her a nuisance and ignoring her achievements. Despite her challenging home life, Matilda found solace in her love for books. She taught herself to read at an early age and soon progressed to classic literature. She discovered the joys of stories and the magic of words, which helped her escape the harsh realities of her family life. When Matilda started school, she was excited to learn and make friends. However, she soon encountered the terrifying headmistress, Miss Trunchbull, who ruled the school with an iron fist. Miss Trunchbull was a former athlete who was cruel and tyrannical, often punishing innocent children for the slightest infractions. The students lived in fear of her, and many were subjected to her harsh discipline. Matilda's teacher, Miss Honey, was kind and nurturing, recognizing Matilda's exceptional intelligence and potential. Miss Honey was also a victim of Miss Trunchbull's cruelty, living in a small, rundown cottage and struggling to make ends meet. Matilda and Miss Honey formed a special bond, and Matilda often helped Miss Honey with her lessons and classroom activities. As Matilda's confidence grew, she discovered she had a unique ability. She could move objects with her mind, a power she referred to as telekinesis. She used this newfound ability to stand up against Miss Trunchbull. One day, during a confrontation, Matilda used her telekinetic powers to throw a piece of chalk at Miss Trunchbull, causing the headmistress to believe she was being haunted by the ghost of a former student. The incident empowered Matilda, and she decided to take a stand against Miss Trunchbull's tyranny. With the help of her classmates and Miss Honey, Matilda devised a plan to confront the headmistress. In a dramatic showdown, Matilda used her powers to scare Miss Trunchbull, ultimately leading to her downfall. With Miss Trunchbull gone, the school was transformed into a happier place, and Miss Honey was appointed as the new headmistress. Matilda's life took a turn for the better, as she was finally recognized for her brilliance and creativity. In a heartwarming conclusion, Miss Honey decided to adopt Matilda, providing her with a loving and supportive home she had always deserved. Together, they embarked on a new chapter filled with love, learning, and adventure. Matilda is a story that celebrates intelligence, resilience, and the power of kindness. It teaches readers that even in the face of adversity, one can find strength and create a better life through courage and friendship.